And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Brian Reynolds. Fouled off left side. On the ground right side, collected by Torres. Gets to first, and an easy out to start the game. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch misses. Mize, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now a chance for Jordan Westburg.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot. But these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff.
No balls,
so
2 strikes.
Maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Wells.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Digging in, Colt Keith. Cowser hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Vladimir Guerrero
outside.
Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, called strike. 1 out, base
1 ball,
is
1
empty.
strike.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Him swinging. Here's Riley Green. Mateo on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Top of the second. And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. Mize back to work.
Ball, that's out.
Manzardo bats left, throws right, batting in the cleanup spot. And he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho.
That's outside.
Outside. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls,
count.
2 strikes.
That's
the count's full.
And a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 3-2 is
Ball four.
outside,
Take
and it's
your bait.
ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Over to Torres.
Out.
On to first,
Out.
double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Colton Cowser.
Yep, that ball went
the
out.
next to hit takes ball 1. That's towards center. Meadows has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mateo makes the grab, 1 down. Heston Kjerstad up now for the Tigers. In for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
Too
a
high.
little bit high.
Ball.
Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Here is Gleyber Torres. That misses.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get
Inside,
in the ball
ball
game.
1.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Just
Ball 2.
missed. That one misses.
That's inside.
And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk
Ball
you.
4.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure. Back here in Detroit, top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Moncada. That one fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Kjerstad sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Breaking ball
That's
inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Falling behind
That's out.
2-1. Gets in the chase after that one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty
2-2 to
pitch.
count.
Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Jorge Mateo now. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Reynolds batting for the second time. And
0-1's the count.
1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second. Headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the
Inside,
plate.
ball
You
one.
trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fly ball down the line. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Meadows pulls it down, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And
that's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
3
misses.
balls, 2 strikes.
Full count 3-2. Cowser going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Colt Keith will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Ball
Nasty slider with just terrific bite.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Misses
inside,
off the inside.
ball 2.
Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That's long gone. So he blasts it out the other way. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Riley Green. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Manzardo. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so
the plate,
hard,
ball
squared
one.
it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Ripped on a line. Dives, and it gets by. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. Meadows sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 4-1. And now Nolan Gorman.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. And the
That's a ball.
slider just misses.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Kjerstad makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Heston Kjerstad. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
He's
count.
been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now 1-2. Makes the grab, 1 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. It's softly on the ground, left side. Moncada tossed to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry now at the plate.
No,
That one missing
inside.
a sharp slider. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that hits the bag. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Meadows in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And
that's
that
a ball.
Misses. And the count is 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down. And a count 1-2. O'Neill on his horse. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Mateo, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missing inside. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Carson Kelly, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders playing in. This to third. Throws to first.
He's out.
In time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So 2 down now, and here is Jordan Westbrook.
Hey.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one
2 balls,
close.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Mateo at third with 2 away. Late the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2-2
extended,
the count.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. That's out to center field. Meadows gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wells back to work. Mateo on his horse. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 1 for 2. Mateo, long run into the gap. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Mateo has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman. Brant Herter taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He swings and fouls one off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. And
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Next
Ball,
pitch misses
that's inside.
And that's ball 2. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero.
He's
steps
out.
on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Gleyber Torres. That one
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their
that's
bats
just
in
out.
this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one's
Ball, that's
upstairs.
upstairs.
Ball 1.
No, that's foul.
And
Ball, that's
evens the
inside.
count.
We got full count.
Missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gleyber goes. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Dylan Dingley. Inside.
That's
Ball
inside.
1. Torres. The runner at second with 1 away. And he gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come
Ball,
back
that's
in there
out.
to try to finish you off.
The count 2-1. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hauls it in for the out. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And swing and a miss. Third. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Nolan Gorman. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And so they turn to their closer, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That's
Ball
the
inside
corner, and the count now 2-0. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn
2
something
balls,
from that pitch.
1 strike.
He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Meadows sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be
one's the
time
count.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1-1.
And here it comes. Cut off this 96 with that fastball.
Big pitch right
One
here.
ball,
He's going to try
two
to make
strikes.
a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout or a
The other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now, Jordan Westberg. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Green going after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Base is full. O'Neill getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Green settles under it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing called strike.
Man,
0-1.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the lead in 6-4. Now it's the right fielder. Riley Green, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. O'Neill on his horse. And there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the slider catches the zone. On the ground. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the left fielder, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's a base hit. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And a strike to Gleyber. Good take
ball, that's
by
off the plate.
Torres. Ranging back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In there. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits and another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And that one fouled off. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th.
Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Full
that one
count.
cutting but missing down low. So the tying run at second. Dives. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Tanner Scott gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Breaking
1-0.
ball misses down and away. Scott measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now.
Hey!
He's a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. High fly ball down the left field line. Kerstead hauls it in for the out. Here comes Yohan Moncada, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball
That's out.
is outside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he spits on that one.
Gonna count 1-2.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Did he go?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base.
3.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Parker Meadows digs in now. Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Grabs it barehanded.
You're out.
Oh, he got him. What a play. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And it's 1-0. Just
That's ball
missed.
2. 2-0.
There's
Aye.
a strike. Now 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that
2-2
hard,
the
you
count.
can Get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's
Count
inside.
full.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113
That's a
off
ball.
the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first
Ball,
doesn't
that
come all
pitch
the
is
way
out.
around to score and tie this ball game up.
That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. New pitcher for the Tigers, Rafael Montero. The wide to kick the pitch. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
inside
edge. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Montero fires. That one drifts inside.
Ball two.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
high.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Counts full.
Out to short, McKinstry. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. So now here's the DH, Brian Reynolds. Rip to third.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. Zephyr John back to work. There's
0-1.
missing
Inside, ball one.
1-1. That's
Ball
down
two.
and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And he takes one right on the black. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-run game, bottom 9. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Outside corner for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
Now 2 balls and a strike. He's under it. squeezes it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in the this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Alex Call looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Headed towards the corner.
No,
and
that's
a foul
foul.
ball. The Tigers down to their final strike.
Nope, that's
And
off
now
the
it's
plate,
even
ball
up.
2.
Next
3 and
offering
2.
misses down and away.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
On the ground, out to short. Save!
He's good.
Two outs, runner on first. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Ball
That one
inside.
and that's ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ball,
Just
that's out.
off the outside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far.
Hardliner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying